welcome back. My name is Andrew and I'm a student doing a year abroad in Montpellier, France. Today I am talking to you about packing. So I personally brought 2 suitcases, one extra large and one standard size suitcase, along with my carry-on, which was just my school backpack that I use at school. I only had 3 pieces of luggage and I'm doing a whole entire year, so you do not need a whole bunch of things. Bring your laptop, bring your tablets, bring your phone, make sure you have chargers for everything, and get world adapters before you leave. I brought almost a year's supply of contacts, but you can also get contacts abroad, I learned, so that's kind of one of my regrets. Toiletries is another big thing that you're gonna have to think about. Number 1, medications. Make sure you bring as much medication as possible. Most likely you're gonna be able to find a doctor where you go, but you wanna make sure that you have enough medications to get you through longer than you think, and pack those medications in your carry-on luggage, not in your checked baggage. I really recommend bringing sentimental objects as long as they are minimal, tiny, and easily able to pack and light. So I brought a whole bunch of photos from home, a lot of Polaroids that I took before I left, just to remind me of all the people I have rooting for me back at home. Definitely recommend not bringing more than 14 days worth of clothes. Make sure that you're making the most of the space that you have. So cram everything in. I prefer rolling your clothes. As you can see, you roll them and then you are able to fit a lot more in it and it looks a lot more neat and tidy. Shoes, you're gonna find ways to embezzle them in there. If you have anything breakable, I definitely recommend wrapping it in a t-shirt. There were several things that you may not have seen, but that are in those little spiral t-shirts that I put in my suitcase. Really, the main mentality that you should have is minimalism. Do not bring as much as you possibly can. Once you get abroad, you're gonna be able to go shopping. And when you go shopping, there's always gonna be those local boutiques that you're able to go to. Or if your city has a mall, you can go to the mall. And in these places, they're gonna be selling local clothes, which is really important because if you're going to be living abroad for an extended period of time, you're gonna want to make sure you blend in like a local. So save your clothes at home that look really American and really just be smart about what you pack, where you pack it, because once you check those baggages, you don't know what's happening to them and they could be thrown around. So make sure you're smart about what you pack and where you pack them. Get a small journal just before you leave so you can start writing down everything you learn, hear, smell, taste, see, because it's just so cool to see your eyes opening up in front of you to this world. So personally, I keep this little journal and write in it whenever I go places. So hopefully by the end of my adventures, I have this whole thing full. That's the goal. But definitely recommend bringing a journal with you everywhere you go, just to have your own little space to write what you think. Thank you guys so much for listening. Until next time, au revoir de Montpellier.